next. We had finished Fallout 3, and we're always like going into the next project even before the one comes out. And so we had started Skyrim, which everybody knows. And then Fallout 3 comes out, and it was a really, really, big hit for the company. And they're like, okay, so what's the follow-up? And I was like, well, we're doing Skyrim, so it'll be Fallout 4. And there was a push like, well, we could, we have this now. We've made this successful. Let's not let the chance pass by. We should do a big expansion pack or something like that. And are there companies that we could have do it? And we knew the folks at Obsidian, and it was sort of immediate. Well, there's only one group that we would really want to do this. And it actually started as a big expansion pack for Fallout 3.
Really?
And I felt really strongly it should be its own game.
As we started talking with Bethesda about doing Fallout New Vegas, one of the things we needed to do was figure out, well, who was going to run the project, who was going to be the game director. And it was a very, very quick conversation because Josh Sawyer works for us at Obsidian. And it's interesting, he's sort of this second generation of Fallout lovers.
My first exposure to Fallout was in, I think, 1997. It was when the original game came out. I was in college, and I kind of let it take over my life. I thought it was incredible. And I remember going online and reading something about like an evil ending. And I was like, whoa, wait, there's a different ending. And I looked into what was required for it, and it was a really negative karma. So instead of replaying the game, I actually went back through and just like murdered a bunch of people so I could see the evil ending. And so, yeah, I loved it.
It was my responsibility to basically make sure that the Obsidian had what they needed to start that project. We're heads down in Skyrim. We don't have any resources to really be able to help you. We're gonna give you everything. So we gave them the entire engine for Fallout 3. We gave them the whole game, all the assets. We gave them everything.
And so my approach was, okay, we're not gonna really deviate tremendously from what Bethesda did. Clearly, many, many people liked this game, Fallout 3. So let's look at what we can bring to it that feels unique from our perspective without trying to reinvent the wheel.
How do we make it unique? How do we make it feel like its own game? Doubling down on this idea of you really feel like you are surviving this wasteland. Even to the extent that we put this mode in, that when you leave the first building, you're offered to go into survival mode, where you can actually, you have to drink water and you have to eat food and drugs do all this extra stuff to you.
And then in terms of the story itself, I really wanted to bring back characters and factions or descendants of characters from the original games, and do the classic Obsidian, presentation of there are these factions that are vying for control. You come into the problem and you have to kind of pick a way to go through it, and think a lot about your own values and deciding who you want to support or don't want to support.
Caesar's Legion he invented as this group. They're horrible. I mean, they're just horrible.
You are the courier Lord Caesar has spoken of. The slaughter begins then.
But they have a sort of an ethos. They have who they are in this world. And that's how he brought it. He's like, well, I'm gonna let you, if you wanna side with him, you side with him. If you don't, you wanna kill him, kill him. And he kept to that through the whole development. And I think that's maybe one of the reasons why people love it so much, is they can go into this Fallout world and just be who they want to be.
I have a lot of respect for the work that they did on that game. That was really hard to do, to take someone else's engine and technology and tools and build something fantastic with it.
So this actually just came out 6 hours ago, which is perfect timing. Hey everybody, it's the Shadow Knight, and today we are back playing some more Fallout 76, and they got it almost right on the money. I can't wait. Let's just get right into this, okay? I don't wanna, I don't wanna waste any more time. Okay. Let's go ahead, let's open up Vortex. We're also gonna play some 76 also later, but I don't really know what we're gonna be doing in this episode, since there's so much to do. Wait a minute. There are at least 2 or 3 things that I want to do in this episode. One of them is to go to Camp McCarran. Actually, no. There's only like, yeah, there's only at least 2 things that I want to do. There's 2 things that I want to do. And those 2 things are to go into Benny's suite, go into Benny's house or room, and find a jolly fellow, and also meet the Brotherhood of Steel. Which in the lore, the Brotherhood of Steel was run by a person named Joshua Graham, I believe. No, not Joshua Graham. What was his name? Elijah. That was his name. Elijah. And so he disappeared. But they also had access to the Helios 1. And they were a booming group in the world. The Helios 1 was amazing. However, here's what we're going to do. We are... what happened... No. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. What happened was the Brotherhood of Steel had a war with the NCR. That didn't go so well. Not well at all. Anyways, over here, we can get some nice stuff in. We can get some nice stuff in here.
What is it?
All right, we're gonna go to the tops.
Hey, fellow. Oh, now that we got that little business up.
Oh, look, my glasses are in my coat pocket the whole time.
Here's what we're gonna do. We need. Okay, I'm gonna ask you, Eddie, to wait here. Ask Arcade Gannon to wait here. And we're gonna go upstairs. No. Yeah, this way. Ain't that a kick in the head? I love that song. It's a good song. The Fallout series is what got me into old music. So we're not going into the presidential suite. Irresistible, which is you. Honestly, I never really was a huge fan of this song, but anyways, yeah, actually, no, over here. Maybe we'll gamble a tiny bit in the slots, but to the 13th floor. Up on the 13th floor, over here, if we crouch, we can open this door and go in. Turn you off. Let's go in here, and we'll find a door. In here, it's... I love that face. Let's talk to Yes Man.
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today?
What are you doing here?
Good question. My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man.
Yes Man? What kind of name is that?
It's what Benny always called me. Probably because I'm programmed to be so helpful.
Have you seen this platinum chip before?
Sure. Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there.
What was Benny planning on doing with the chip?
Oh, he wanted to kill Mr. House and use the Platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That would give me control over all of Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then I guess I just do as I'm told.
You're very forthcoming with that information.
I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably pretty dumb, huh?
It was. I love this guy. Say I wanted to take over New Vegas myself. What then?
Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't have wanted me to. But hey, not my fault I can't say no.
What are the details of the plan?
Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan.
Say Mr. House was going to suffer an accident. How would that happen?
It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. No one has. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network.
I've been inside the Lucky 38.
You have? Wow, that's amazing. You can murder Mr. House whenever you want. I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the Platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Good Springs.
What do you know about the courier Benny shot?
I knew he was carrying the Platinum chip, and I knew right where Benny should wait for him. That's why Benny put me here, to monitor Mr. House's data transmissions. They're all encrypted, of course, but I'm quite a decryptor. Did you know that Mr. House spent 812,545 caps hiring salvage teams to find the Platinum chip? Just in the last year alone? Of course you didn't. Or that there were 7 couriers, but 6 of them were carrying junk. How about their exact routes and the mercenary teams that screened them? I knew all that. Pretty smart, huh?
I'm the courier Benny shot.
I know that's not true, because you still have a head.
I'm serious.
That's not funny, you getting shot in the head. I really shouldn't have taken so much pride in how I set that up, huh? I feel really bad right now.
You set me up. Now you die.
I feel really bad telling you this, but I kind of can't die. I mean, go ahead and destroy this Securitron. Get it out of your system. The problem is that a distributed image of my neurocomputational matrix is backed up to the network several times a day, or when I'm threatened. I can't help it. There's a little bit of me in every Securitron on this strip. So if this instance gets destroyed, I just download to a new one. If I could stop it from happening, I would. I mean, your vengeance is going to feel so incomplete.
It wouldn't, but it would feel good. I have the Platinum chip, remember?
Of course you do. Sorry about that. And it's wonderful that you do. The Platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses. Did I just say exploiting? That's not a very nice word.
Let's talk about something else.
Sorry if that was getting boring.
So I should ask these tribes if they'll support an independent Vegas?
Oh no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need. What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you don't. You know, shape the future of Vegas. Choose your neighbors. If you like a tribe, leave it alone. Or, if a tribe is nasty, or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it. It's whatever you want to do.
Which tribes should I get to know?
There's a bunch. Some of them you've already met, like the chairman, for instance. I think you should visit the other families on the strip, the Omertas and the White Glove Society, so you know what makes them tick. And there are some important groups farther from the strip, too, like the Boomers, the Great Khans, and the Brotherhood of Steel.
Let's talk about the tribes I should get to know.
Of course, ask away.
What do you know about the Boomers?
They must be a really nasty people. I haven't heard a single good thing about them. They fire artillery on anyone who comes near their settlement at Nellis Air Force Base. Talk about rude. If they can be convinced to fire those big cannons at the Legion, or NCR though, well, that'd be neat, wouldn't it?
I'll get back to you about the Boomers.
Take all the time you need. Anything else I can help with?
Tell me what you know about the Great Khans.
The Khans are just... they're a dirty people. They live in tents like animals, and they're very rude. They've been kicked around a lot, but no one's finished them off. Not yet, anyway.
How have the Great Khans been kicked around?
They were one of the tribes the three families pushed out of Vegas. A whole bunch got killed. So they settled at Bitter Springs, but they kept being so obnoxious, the NCR had to kill a whole bunch more of them. So then, they settled at Red Rock Canyon. There's just no getting rid of them.
I need to take more time. I need to take some more time with the Great Khans.
You set the pace. Anything else I can help with?
What do you know about the Omeritas?
I remember that Benny used to pay a receptionist at Gamora for information. Maybe she knows something.
Do you know anything else about the Omeritas?
Just that Benny didn't like them. He talked on and on about how they couldn't be trusted. And this is coming from Benny. He hated their casino, said it was tacky, and he thought they were up to something, because he said they always are.
I'll check into the Emeritus some more.
Whenever you get around to it, will be just fine. Anything else I can help with?
What do you know about the White Glove Society?
From what I understand, they're perfectly delightful. They're cultured, clean, and super polite. Benny didn't like them, though. He said they were creepy.
I'll let you know when I'm done evaluating the White Glove Society.
Don't hurry on my account. I'm the one with a flexible schedule. Anything else I can help with?
Where should I look for the Brotherhood of Steel?
Some of Mr. House's data said that he'd lost a bunch of Securitron scouts near Hidden Valley. Telemetry showed that they'd been attacked with energy weapons. House was pretty sure it was the Brotherhood. There must be a bunch of them holed up there. Not a good place for a robot to visit.
What do you know about the Brotherhood of Steel?
They go around in big suits of power armor, and they have lots of energy weapons. But there's a downside. They just have a thing about technology. They think it should all be theirs. If someone else has it, they get mad. All I'm saying is, not much of a chance they'll accept a Vegas that polices itself with robots.
I'm not ready to decide what I want to do with the Brotherhood.
No rush. Take your time. Anything else I can help with?
Let's talk about something else.
Should we talk about next?
Let's talk Benny reprogrammed the Securitron all by himself?
Oh, he had some help. A lady friend of his. She said something about living in a fort over in Freeside. But that's all I remember.
What is this place?
This is Benny's workshop. When the tops got renovated, he had this half of the floor blocked off for his own use. I guess you could say it's my entire world. I don't think I've ever left this room. But that's okay. I'm not complaining.
You said something about a bunker at the fort?
Right. It's one of two locations on Mr. House's network with non-standard hardware. My guess is it has a reader that can decode the chip. And who knows what else? Maybe a giant robot or something.
I'll go check it out.
Neat. Let me know what you find out.
Remember what you said about the
The data on that planet.
Okay. Anyways. If something happens to Mr. House, I may be in touch.
I'll be waiting right here.
And thus, we have multiple quests now. We have the wild card side bets, the wild card change in management, how little we know, and wild card you in what army. So yeah. Now we know what we want to do. First thing we're going to do is we're actually going to,
You dig this crazy scene or what?
Alright, where are my buddies? There they are. Follow me. Follow me. Oh, okay. Okay, so... Alright, so we have multiple places that we can go to. That's the Ultralux. The White Glove Society. Which does look very fancy. Very fancy. There's Vault 21. That's a hotel based off of a vault underneath Las Vegas. The Gamorra is ran by the Omertas. They're kind of like a mob boss. They're kind of like a cartel, kind of. Oh, look at that! The Lonesome Drifter! Epic dance review. Cool. Oh, that's cool how they changed that. That's really cool. Anyways. So Lucky 38 is just an abandoned casino. Yeah, you can tell by these what the Gamorra casino is about. So we can go to Hidden Valley, which is here. And it's pretty close to Sloan. Should we go take care of that? I feel like we should go ahead and take care of I know what this place is. That's a cool place. That's the Nellis Air Force Base. That's Bitter Springs. I forget where Bitter Springs goes to. But there's somewhere over here that we need to go to. This is Camp McCarran. This is the headquarters of the NCR. It's an airport. The fort is neutral. And the fort is close to this. This is Hoover Dam. Let's actually go to Hoover Dam because there is a special armor there's something special over there. Special armor. Do go this way. So we want to go down this way. Do I want to go... No, we're going to go this way. So this is the whole crew is here. The whole gang's here. The gang's all here. So we'll gain access to this place. This way to Hoover Dam. Look at that. That's Hoover Dam. And over there, that's the fort, which is Fortification Hill. Yeah, look at this. They have artillery cannons on this place.
Hello. Nice job out there.
Well, I'll be. Hoover Dam. One of the last remaining functioning wonders of the pre-war world. Too bad everyone's killing each other over it.
Yeah. That is too bad. But yeah, this is Hoover Dam. I think we want to go in here. No, it's not. This isn't the place.
I sure hope I get to meet President Kimball.
So that must be the other side of the fort of yeah. So maybe it's over in here. Or maybe it's over here. Nope. So it has to be at the tower over here. Where it should be. Should be. Okay. Huh, okay, it's probably over here then. In there. Or is it over there? We'll check over here first. What does it say though? Nothing. Well, at least nothing that it doesn't give us a prompt. Oh, the visitor center. Elevator to power plant 1.
Evening.
Hello. I don't know where it could be. Oh yeah, look at that. So this is salvaged power armor. Kind of interesting, right? Supply closet. Oh. Engineer jumpsuit. All right, let's search this area because around this area should be are supposed to be like a storage area. Let's try there. Oh, this is to power plant 2. Hmm. Power plant 3? Can we just keep going? Oliver's compound. Dr. Oliver's compound? Huh. Interesting. Ah, it's President Eden! Joking. I want to go to Oliver's compound. Don't even know what that is. All right, let's get out of here. I have to require a key to get up there. Could easily just... Okay, that's a little weird why that's locked. Alright, let's go find the Brotherhood. Alright. Let's go to Sloan. You have discovered Hidden Valley. And it immediately gets dark. Weird. Well, we'll come across some bunkers. Door to Hidden Valley Debunker. I'm gonna save real quick.
Listen very closely and do as I say. Your life depends on it. Hand over everything you're carrying. Weapons, ammo, clothes, armor, everything. I want you stripped down to your underwear.
What's going on here?
I've told you what to do. Strip off your clothes and equipment or face summary execution. Will you comply?
Okay, I'll comply.
Take it all off and hand it to me. Then come inside and through the door at the rear of the chamber. Paladin Ramos is waiting for you.
Okay.
How the hell did you get in here? Normally I would have already shot you, but I'm under orders to bring you to the Elder. Will you come peacefully?
We'll speak to your elder. Lead the way.
Okay. I'll take you to him. Follow me closely, or you'll be shot.
Okay, I'll take you to him closely, or he'll be shot. It's like, okay. Still in the dark.
How did you find us, stranger? And do tell the truth.
I was exploring the area and noticed your patrol coming out here.
You took an extreme risk in coming here. My policy towards trespassers has not been lenient. The security of this bunker is my foremost concern, and I take pains to minimize our exposure topside. For this reason, I might be interested in contracting with an outsider who can accomplish certain tasks, some basic, some a bit more involved. An NCR ranger has begun to set up post in one of the other bunkers up top, for example. I want him driven off. Understood?
I can take care of the ranger.
Very well. I'll be interested to see how thoroughly and efficiently you carry out your mission. Paladin Ramos will escort you back to the bunker's entrance and set you loose. Notice that I said loose, not free. You are not free to carry the secret of this bunker's location beyond Hidden Valley, until I'm convinced that you're capable and dependable. To underscore this point, you'll be fitted with an explosive collar. Wander off and it will detonate. Focus on your mission, and you'll be fine.
Okay.
You'll find your equipment in the chest to your right. Don't bother coming back until you've dealt with the ranger.
Ah, I'm naked! And I have a collar on. Okay, an explosive collar. Alright then. We'll put on... Let's put on... nah, we'll put on the armored. And we're not going to kill him. At least the NCR Ranger. I'm going to try not to kill him. I'm going to try and convince him to leave. So our quest... Is our quest... No, our quest is going to be Still in the Dark. Excuse me. Another Hidden Valley bunker.
Thought you'd sneak up on me, you filthy powder ganger?
Keep pointing that gun at me and I'll stick it up your ass.
Huh.
Got some stones on you, son. I like that. What can I do for you?
What are you doing here?
Well, I thought I might set up a safe house in one of the bunkers here. Between the remote location and the dust storms, I figured it was ideal. Of course, it seems a lot less remote since you showed up. Plus, I haven't been able to get my radio working, and a safe house is no good without one. I reckon I'll stick around a while, patrol for troublemakers, see if I can get that radio working.
So no one knows you're here.
Standard practice. Rangers operate on our own most of the time, and that's how we like it. Usually we call in our positions to McCarran to be relayed to other Rangers, but I can handle myself. I'm sure as hell not gonna lose any sleep on account of a goddamn broken down radio, but it will shorten my stay if I can't fix it.
This seems like a bad location for a safe house.
Oh, and in your expert opinion, why would that be?
Powder gangers use these bunkers as hideouts once or twice a month.
You've seen that with your own 2 eyes? God damn. I knew Cook's gang passed through these parts about that frequently, but I didn't know they holed up here. Be a rude awakening to find 15 of those merciless bastards looking down at me snoozing on my bedroll. Yep, I'd be better off setting up an ambush along one of their routes to catch stragglers. Thanks for the information. You may have saved my life.
Hear nothing. Hello? Hear nothing. Okay. I could lockpick that, but I'm not going to yet. Read journal. Finally got started getting this place in order. Put out enough supplies to last a while. Swept up some. Gonna hit the hay and continue tomorrow. Found a nice little spot to scout the prison from. Place has been pretty active recently. Those thrice damned powder gangers have been spreading out, so I need to be careful to avoid them. It doesn't help that I have to get back early each night or risk getting blinded by the sand. This godforsaken radio still doesn't work. Damn it. I'm a scout, not an electrician. Must have got some sand in it or something. At least that crazy storm is good for keeping people away. This place wouldn't make much of a safe house if other people were tracing in and out all the time. I'd hate to have to find another location again, but if the supplies and especially the equipment weren't safe, I guess I'd have to. Smash the radio. Smash the radio violently, destroying it beyond the possibility of repair. Oh.
You like that?
Well, I did not want that to happen. I don't think that's gonna really affect my mixed. A little bit good mixed with a little bit bad. People haven't figured you out yet. I'll take it. We'll find NCR Ranger patrol armor and a ranger hat, hunting rifle. Can I load a save? I can.
Thought you'd sneak up on me?
You have to get out of here.
Now why would I do that? You see some powder gangers on the approach or something?
I guarantee you, if I told him, little head would go. Hold on, wait. What's this? All right.
Stand back from the door. The officer's eager to hear your report.
Hidden Valley Bunker.
How did you resolve the situation?
The Ranger won't be a problem. He's gone.
Gone? Why did he leave? And what makes you think he won't be back?
I convinced him that staying here was more dangerous than moving on.
Yes, you exploited his fear of powder gangers very effectively. The collar includes a microphone, you see. Part of the test. He'll keep his distance, setting ambushes, never suspecting that these bunkers house something far more dangerous to him than criminals. Well played. Since you completed your assigned task, I will allow you to come and go from the bunker freely. So let's get that collar off you. There, that's better, I hope. Now that we have that bit of unpleasantness out of the way, there is a matter that I would like to discuss with you. Stop by the command room when you can. Oh, and bear in mind, if you end up betraying us, we will know it, and there will be no mercy.
Now this, we can actually take him out of being being the Elder. I don't remember how.
Hello, outsider.
Hello. Oh, you're nice. Usually they just call me scum. I do not remember how to throw him out of...
Hardin will be Elder soon. Mark my words.
Hardin. Okay. Hardin. Wonder where Hardin is.
Hello, outsider.
As much as I'm sick of Taggart's VR sims, I have to admit, we wouldn't be combat ready without it.
Hardin. Initiate Stanton. Watkins.
Hello, outsider.
Scholler. He's got a tri-beam laser rifle.
You must be the stranger I've been hearing about. Sorry, but I'm strictly forbidden from offering our tech to outsiders like yourself. Besides, I'm a little busy right now.
Fair. Now, alright, we're actually gonna bring the guy out of, maybe I should rewatch Oxworm's video on the Brotherhood of Steel in New Vegas. It might be useful. It might be useful to rewatch. Alright, so wait, we have to go to a different room, a different area. I think this way. Oh, I know what this is.
Look, this isn't a great time. Oh, what the hell? It's not like we're making any progress. I'm Ibsen, and I hope your day is going better than mine is.
Something wrong?
Yeah, I'm in charge of keeping this data system up and running, but accessing it is a little, touch and go at the moment.
Why is that?
One of our exploratory patrols, back when we had exploratory patrols, found a data disk in some ruins out in the waste. Well, we finally got around to cataloging the damn thing and got shut out of our own data store the second it loaded. Turns out it had a virus on it.
Why aren't there any patrols anymore? A virus?
Yeah, some pre-war jackass with too much time on his hands apparently decided to inflict his misery on those around him. It's scrambling all the terminals here at the moment. Luckily, we only use this section for storing historical data.
Anything I can do to help?
I suppose it couldn't hurt to get another pair of eyes on this. Maybe you'll be able to come up with something coming at it fresh. While the entire system is infected, the virus itself is spread across 3 terminals. The problem is that it keeps moving periodically. We'll have it nailed down in a terminal or 2, only to have it jump to another set of terminals before we locate the 3rd.
Maybe I'll try another time.
I'm almost out of
Can I level up? Because I really want to make this easy for me, because this is a pain in the butt. Like, literally, it's a huge pain in the butt. Oh, I don't have any science ones! I'm sorry that this isn't really a, sorry that this isn't really a legitimate playthrough. But we're having a little fun, right? And we're having fun regardless, okay? So I'm only doing this just so I can make this easier on me. Alright, and then we can use, excuse me. Alright.
Did you want to try isolating the...
Yes. Wait, I have another few questions about the virus. Can the virus's files be partitioned so read access is only provided by the kernel administrator?
What? No, that's brilliant. It would let us seal a portion of the virus to a particular terminal, even when the other parts move.
I'll give it a try then.
Best of luck to you. I'll tell the others to take a break so they don't get in your way. Oh, and I'll keep track of when it jumps for you. To maximize your chances, wait for my signal before you begin.
Okay.
Hey. You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
The virus just jumped. Find... which terminals it went to.
Clock is ticking.
10 seconds.
No, I have enough time.
Damn, it's jumped. I thought we might have had it that time.
The problem is that there's a lot of terminals. Should I talk to him again?
Did you want to try isolating?
Yes.
All
Let's start up here.
The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to. That's it. We got it. The virus has been purged. You actually did it. If you don't mind my saying so, I didn't think you had a chance in hell of pulling it off. But I'm glad to be wrong for once. Thank you, my friend. Please feel free to access the data store at your leisure. I'm only allowed to give you access to non-classified topics, but it's better than nothing, right?
See you later.
Bye.
Alright, cool. At least I got that working. At least I got that down.
Hmm? Oh.
Sorry. But here's the night. A scrib. 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 Whoa, this must be the simulation area. Cool. Alright, anyways. Taggart. He's the one who made these. Self-destruct authorization terminal. That wouldn't be good. Okay, so that's... Oh, I know what that is. That's Hoover Dam. That's the Boomers. That's the that's New Vegas. That's the NCR. That is a satellite dish, and that's a rocket. I know where the rocket is. That's the Repcon launch shuttle factory. I really wanna get this guy out of
Your presence here, let's just say it's highly irregular. Outsiders aren't even allowed to know that our bunker's here, let alone come and go freely. You impressed Elder McNamara, obviously. He must believe that you'd be very useful.
So you're head of security?
That's right. Nothing gets in or out of here without me knowing it.
What exactly are the rules regarding entering and leaving?
Under the lockdown, only essential personnel are permitted to enter or leave. That includes supply runners and high security patrols. All other personnel are forbidden to leave, and any personnel that were out there when the lockdown was enacted are forbidden from returning. but
Sorry, but I'm a little busy here, if you'll excuse me.
You're being...
Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe Reinforcement Project for the combat model iBots.
Log playback, continue.
iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I am sending this model to the Navarro outpost.
Log playback, continue.
If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
Our former elder, Elijah, was obsessed.
Interesting. So Adams Air Force Base, in the Enclave headquarters, well, one of the Enclave headquarters, just outside of Washington, D.C. So this is an Enclave iBot, or at least a prototype battle iBot. Interesting. Is that why R.K. Gannon was so paranoid? Does he know something about the Enclave that we don't?
Maintaining the machinery around here is important. Harden will be elder soon. Mark my words.
Wait, what?
As much as I'm sick of Taggart's VR sims, I have to admit, we wouldn't be combat ready without him. Harden is a tough man, but fair. I'd follow him into battle any day. Harden is a tough man, fair. I'd follow him into battle any day. Does Ramos know you're walking around without a guard?
Yes.
Ramos runs a tight ship. We haven't had an incident in over a year. Your arrival excluded, of course. I've heard that your friend there can put some of the senior scribes to shame.
Really?
You've been outside. Is the NCR really still hunting us? 2 hours of weapons training every morning. It is a good way to start the day. I've heard that your friend there can put some of the senior scribes to shame.
Harden will be elder soon. Mark my words.
Harden. Who's Harden? Where can I find Harden? Where can I find Harden? All right, well, let's talk to the elder McNamara, yeah.
When you first showed up on our doorstep, I'll admit at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of great use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here. Though no, we will be keeping an eye on you. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
I'll help you.
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore.
What are you making?
Such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely
I was gonna ask if you could make me a sandwich.
Concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
I'll begin looking immediately.
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
Oh, this door's open. Oh, wait. Yeah, this door's open. Interesting. I need to find this Hardin guy. What are you just trying to do?
So, you're the outsider
Hardin.
that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
Sure. Go ahead.
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by. And many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
How do you propose to do that?
I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
What do I get out of helping you?
If I become Elder, the lockdown will be lifted, and we'll once again be able to send patrols out into the wastes. We'll become powerful again. And when that happens, it will be good to have the Brotherhood as an ally. Good enough?
I'll see what I can do.
That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find in...
Okay. And now we have a mission to talk to Senior Paladin Ramos. Yes, I will be dethroning a king. Well, that in metaphorical terms. Veggie, can you do me a favor and leave the bread out?
Can dethrone the king up.
I can't do the actual impersonation right now.
Oh, hey there.
What would an Elder have to do to get kicked out?
So you've been talking to Hardin, eh? He's been looking for a way to usurp McNamara ever since the lockdown started. Don't get me wrong, he's a good man. But Elder McNamara has done all right by us. If it weren't for him, none of us would have survived at Helios. I'll tell you what I told Hardin. There have been only a few cases of Elders being dismissed from their posts in the Brotherhood's history. And those involve crimes that someone like Elder McNamara is just not capable of. You can look it up for yourself if you want. I'll grant you access to that portion of the history section of our data store. See Senior Scribe Ibsen about accessing it.
Tell me about what happened to Helios.
I'm sure someone's told you all this before. Several years back, we were running our chapter out the Helios 1 solar power station. Our Elder at the time, Elijah, had some kind of obsession with the place, which is the only reason we stayed as long as we did. That place was hardly defensible, and we knew the NCR was moving in on us, but the Elder refused to budge, insisting that he just needed more time. We never found out what he needed time for. Wave upon wave of NCR troopers hit us from all directions. We held out for a time, but we were grossly outnumbered, and they had more men than we had ammo. Eventually, our positions collapsed. Elder Elijah was nowhere to be found, so McNamara took charge and led what remained of us on a counteroffensive west. We lost a lot of men and women, but we broke through and made it here. Make no mistake, McNamara saved this chapter that day.
Who is Elijah?
Who was Elijah, more like? He was our Elder before McNamara. Bright guy, but just between you and me, he was a little off. Our mission is to recover and preserve the technology of the past, but Elijah wanted more. He sought ways to improve upon technology, make it better. When we found Helios 1, he was like a kid in a candy store, kept talking about the potential and a grand design never realized. He even insisted we set up our base there, against the objection of nearly every paladin. What followed is a whole other story.
I need to get going. Alright, so now we'll go to the database. Oh, come on. The one time I need to look for the frickin' place, I can't find it. Am I just being stupid now?
Hello?
Get turn around a lot in this place. Excuse me, Eddie. Thank you. Oh, here.
Hello again, my friend. I hope you've been...
Now that Stegosaurus is fixed, what do you think of Hardin trying to get McNamara dismissed?
I can understand how the man might be frustrated by the current situation. He's a take-charge sort of fellow. Standing around's not his strong suit. I myself often wish we could end this interminable stasis and begin moving forward again.
How do I get access to more topics in the data store?
Well, you'd have to get a senior-level member of the chapter to unlock a topic for you. I've given you access to what I can, but that's not much. The majority of topics fall under Ramos's aegis, since they'd constitute a security risk. Good luck getting anything out of him. You might have better luck with another member of the senior staff. Try talking to them about it. Oh, all kinds of things. There was already information regarding the layout and systems of this bunker, but we've since added our own data as well. Prior to the lockdown, we had extensively scouted the surrounding area and compiled dossiers on nearby points of interest.
See you later.
Hello again, my friend.
Elder dismissal incidents. Search for Elder plus dismissal in topic history. Return the following results. Choose a result. Incident number 1. Let it be recorded that on this day, Raymond Lorne was dismissed from his post as Elder for committing the crime of murder. Brother Lorne was known to have hostile feelings toward the victim, Senior Scribe Ritter. The guilty party insists that Ritter's death is a tragic case of friendly fire. The bunker was under attack at the time, but the tribunal felt they could not let him persist as Elder with such suspicion hanging over him. Head Scribe Bukick. Incident number 2. Let it be known from this day, Kenneth Jones shall no longer bear the title of Elder. Brother Jones was willfully gone against the chain that binds and has been forced to step down. Head Paladin Lindquist succeeds him as Elder. Head Scribe Morgan. Incident 3. Let the record show that I have stood witness to the dismissal of David James from the post of Elder. Brother James was charged with destroying an unknown device recovered from a recent expedition. The purpose and function of the device remain unknown, and Brother James has thus far proven unwilling to discuss the matter with anyone. Head Scribe Talwyn.
Hello.
Oh, hey there. Something I can help you with?
One of the data store entries mentioned the chain that binds. What is that exactly?
That's an old principle that's been around since the Brotherhood was founded. It basically means that you have to obey a superior officer. It's pretty much common sense, but it gets invoked a lot when people get pissy about following orders. If you're curious, I'll give you access to the data store entry on it. You'd probably be the first to read it in years, if not decades.
Check the data store for more information on the chain that binds. I'm gonna be making myself a cheese, should I make a cheese sandwich? Or should I make a ham and cheese sandwich with mayo and lettuce? Because I recently, for school, we get Subway for school. I went ahead with Italian bread, steak, extra cheese, extra mayo, and lettuce. And oh my god, that was a great idea. So good. Access data store. Chain that binds. The chain that binds is the cornerstone of our organization, the rock that supports the great tree of the Brotherhood and its myriad branches. It holds that 1. Orders are to follow from on high down through the ranks. An order from a superior must always be obeyed, that their wisdom may be carried out without hesitation. 2. Orders are to observe the flow and not skip ranks. A superior may only give orders to this direct subordinates and not to those beneath them. In this way, harmony of intent and cohesion of thought is maintained. And Elder McNamara just took it. He just took the rank of Elder, didn't he? So isn't that breaking the chain that binds?
What is it, Outsider? Have you discovered anything?
Do you know anything about the chain that binds?
I could hardly call myself head paladin if I didn't. It's one of the first things every initiate learns when they start training. What about it?
One of the few times an elderhood was dismissed was due to it.
I could be wrong, but I think that's a dead end. McNamara's always followed orders, and we've been incommunicado since fleeing Helios.
Did you know there's a second part of it?
Second part? What are you talking about?
It says Superior is not allowed to give orders to the men under his subordinate.
That is the standard procedure, yes. For example, McNamara gives orders to head scribe Taggart, who then relays further orders to the scribes. I wasn't aware that failing to do so was punishable, however. Interesting. If we can just find an instance where McNamara went around someone and gave orders to their subordinates, we'll have him.
The Elder has me looking for the lost patrols and retrieving their mission discs.
Yes. I know the loss of the patrols has weighed heavily on his mind for some time. He took it very personally when they first went missing. That was when I first began to seriously question his ability to lead us. A commander has to be able to deal with the potential loss of his men. It's strange that he would ask you to find mission discs on them, however. The missing paladins were all on standard patrols, which don't need them. Only brothers sent on special assignments are given mission discs. If you should find any on the lost patrols, let me know.
Okay. Okay. We're not going to do that, actually. Our quest is to... So we have to find a way to get that we have to find an incident for McNamara. Oh, that's the way out. do we talk to him? Did we talk to the command? Did we talk to No, I don't think we do.
Found the missing patrols?
No, I'm still working on it.
What is it, Outsider?
Huh, so we have to find... It's most likely that the answer is in here, is in the bunker, so...
Oh, hey there.
Maybe talk with the head scribe? Maybe? I think we talked to the head scribe. Taggart, I think, is what... Was it Taggart? Or was it someone else? My brain must be stupid. Or we'll go into the database. Maybe there's something in the database. Let's go to the database first, see if there's anything there. Chain dismissal incident, no. Chain that binds. Bunker information. Project goals, Hidden Valley. The goal of the main Hidden Valley is project is to create a self-sustaining shelter for high-ranking VIPs that can serve as a command structure in the times of crisis. The bunker itself is located several hundred feet below the surface. Multiple layers of reinforced material serve to prevent a breach of the inhabitable areas by anything save for a direct hit by a bunker-busting weapon utilizing a megatonnage considered outside the capability of America's closest competitors. In the event that our enemies become capable of such an attack, the bunker's devilish camouflaging system makes targeting the site impossible for automated systems, forcing aggressors to rely on guesswork and sheer luck. So this is like an absolutely like this is like a foolproof bunker. Unless you invade it from the inside out. No, we're going to find Scribe Taggart. Or Taggart, or Taggart, or whatever the frick you want to call him. Or wait, let's talk to Senior Scribe.
Hello, you must be the outsider.
So you're a never mind. It has to be this, it has to be that. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Where was that place? Was it over here? I'm running around in circles. This is taking longer than I want it to be. I'm going to assume that it's over here. Hello. It is not in here. Is it here? No. Or is it past here? Bingo.
Yes, what is it?
And you are?
Ah, the outsider. I suppose it's too much to ask that jarhead Ramos to keep outsiders away from my research. I am Head Scribe Taggart, and I am much too busy to deal with the likes of you right now. Yes, what is it?
Wow.
Yeah?
Shouldn't you be in school or something?
Head Scribe Taggart quickly realized my extraordinary talent when I took the mandatory VR combat testing. Soon after that, he requested that I get transferred to VR specialist training, serving as his assistant. I miss hanging out with the other students all the time, but at least I get to skip all those boring lectures.
True. Time for me to go later. Blah, 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 blah. So, what do I do now?
Hello, Doc Schuler is a
Hello again, my friend.
lifesaver. I was hurt in training the other day, and she fixed me right up.
What if we talk? No, we can't talk to him directly. So then, who am I supposed? Help Head Paladin Harder find a way to oust Elder McNamara from his position. Is it one of the named scribes? Could it be one of the named scribes? The scribes that were named, but they just gave general dialogue. Maybe they have a part in it? Or they were initiates, weren't they? Either way, they're still lower ranking, so I'm gonna look anyways.
Hello?
Who can tell me the primary components of gunpowder?
Doc Schuler's a lifesaver. I was hurt in training the other day. and
When
she
are these
fixed me
night
right
missions
up.
going to end?
As much as I'm sick of Taggart's VR sims, I have to admit we wouldn't be combat ready without them.
You.
Hello, outsider. Hello. Can I help you?
You're a doctor?
Yes, I handle all medical needs in the bunker. If you're ever wounded, I can treat you. For a fee. Normally I'd just be the base's medical officer. But my other duties say otherwise.
You mentioned other duties you had?
I'm this bunker's head scribe in everything but name. I supervise the research teams. I collate the reports. I attend the meetings. But for reasons beyond me, that buffoon Taggart still gets the title. And don't get me started on that little pet of his. Everyone around here knows what's going on there but her.
Why not tell on him?
Oh, I tried. The Elder listened patiently to my carefully constructed argument regarding why the buffoon should lose his position. Then he just as patiently explained to me that Taggart's work was vital to our cause, and that he wasn't to be trifled with lesser matters. But vital to our cause? Hardly.
The word came down from the Elder.
Anything I can help you with?
If you must know, my inventory check this week shows that our weapon count is one short. Somehow we're missing a laser pistol. Hardin will have my head if I don't find that weapon soon. I can't delay my report to him any longer.
Or look around for the pistol?
If you happen to find it, bring it here right away. I might be able to throw a few supplies your way if you do.
Come on, man.
Hello, outsider.
Where the heck are the other scribes? It's 3 in the afternoon, bruh. You.
Only a few people get to venture outside.
You have a laser pistol. Give me the laser pistol.
Hardin owes his life to McNamara. That's why he won't challenge him outright.
Yes, can I help you?
Oh. We're trying to help Taurus find a missing laser pistol. Have you seen it around?
No, no idea. Sorry.
See you later.
Bye.
He has a freaking laser pistol. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. I did. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. I see what you're trying to do. Oh, I almost got stuck there. I see what you're trying to...
McNamara's done a pretty good job. He was handed.
I'ma lose it. I'ma frickin' lose it.
Hello. Can I help?
How may I assist you?
This is actually very, very annoying. Maybe one of these scribes has a unique name other than Ibsen.
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
The loss of Helios was terrible. But this bunker is a wonder
Doc
of its
Schuler
own.
is a lifesaver. I was hurt in training the other day.
One of these scribes, maybe?
Hello, outsider.
McNamara's done a pretty good job, given the
Doc
situation
Schuler
he
is
was
a
handed.
lifesaver. I was hurt in training the other
We
day,
have
and she
duties to
fixed it
preserve
right up.
the past.
Good to see you again.
I need to find... What the heck?
Hello again, my friend.
Let's talk to Ramos one more time.
Oh, hey there.
Hold on. I can't sneeze. Ah, that's annoying. Why the heck and where the heck do I go?
Hello,
Our
outsider.
former elder Elijah was obsessed with new technology.
Hardin is a tough man.
Oh. Should I lose? Should I, like, you know, should I look it up?
It's not an easy thing to fix.
Dad, I'm using your phone to look something up. Is that okay? Thank you. Okay. Fallout New Vegas Brotherhood of Steel Harden. Affiliation, Mojave Brotherhood of Steel. Still in the dark. Still have to sneeze, but it won't let me. Hold on. Hold on. Value missing patrols. Hold on. How to have Paladin. Hold on. How to get Harden as Elder in New Vegas. Hold on. Quest still in the dark, blah 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 blah. Oh my god, ads everywhere. Oh, okay. I was a little concerned because it was like you have to kill all the Brotherhood. I was like, what? But no, that's for a different. Hun. What the heck? Alright, I'm looking up a video of this. Are you making another sandwich? Yeah. Okay. Chain that binds. Wait, what?
Confess.
Huh. I don't know where to get this. My God. Hold, you know what? I'm looking this up on the computer. Because this is getting out of control and it's uncool. Fallout New Vegas. Arden. How? Hold on. Still in the dark. Okay. 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 Fighting missing patrols. Black Mountain. Out. Okay. Ousting. Okay. Advisors, because they're talking about the chain that binds will authorize access to information. Return to the. Binds. Finding halters or item will be required to move forward. Plan. What? Return to the archives and read about the chain that binds. Finding the hollow... There is holotapes in there? Was that a bug or something? Is there a bug going on? This is all very confusing, but let's double check the archives. Auto dismissal incidents. Chain that binds. There's nothing else about it. I don't know what's going on. What is going on, dude? What do I need to do? No. Fallout New Vegas, still in the dark. Fallout New Vegas replacing Elder McNamara. What the frick? No, I don't want to search that video. Oh my god. Like, no one is helping me. Did I make a bug or something? You know what? Speed running this.
Thought you'd sneak up on me?
Stand back from the door.
How did you resolve the situation?
Oh, I have to do this frickin' thing again.
Look, this isn't a great
See if I can ace this on the first try. Like always, we'll start here.
The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
The bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
Seconds. That's it. We got it.
First try, bro. Let's go. Okay, that made me feel a lot better.
You actually did it.
Sweet. Awesome. Alright, now we save right here. But that made me feel better. The fact that I did that first try. And flawlessly, too. Almost flawlessly.
First showed up on our
Okay, then as we walk out... Hello! Hello! First things first, Ramos will save.
Your presence here.
We already know what happened to Helios.
The bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it? Oh, hey there.
How may I assist you?
What is it, outsider? I could hardly call myself head. That is the stand. I wasn't aware that failing to do so was.
Oh my god, I am the stupidest person on the planet. I have to look for the patrol disc, for the discs, I think.
It's strange.
Okay. I think I only need to find one, though. But yeah, I am so dumb. I'm super dumb. Alright, alright. We'll take like a couple minute break once I find the first one. Actually, no. I'll complete this, gain the Brotherhood of Steel as allies. Oh, one's just right there. And then I'll I will go ahead and I'll end the episode there, and then I'll play a little bit of Fallout 76 on stream.
Looks like break time's over.
Oh. Mo. So we'll find some Brotherhood Paladin with T51 power armor. Okay, come here, Eddie. Can you not carry anything else? Alright. No! Come on, man! Arcade, get it! Arcade! Get it! Come on, get over here. Get over here. Come on. Come on. Come on! Come on!
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Why does he drop them? Why the frick did he drop them? Fine, I'll just put these away then. I don't understand why there's some that he can Do they have a frickin' weight limit?
treat me like a packed Brahmin, okay?
Okay, let's get the frick out of here. I don't care. I'm using the fricking cheat terminal. Removing all my radiation. There. Anyways, what was this thing? Mission statement CB-03. Temporary password, the better part of Valor. Summary paladin to use in Fairbanks. I need you to head north to nearby communication array and look for components mentioned in the briefing. The mutants there have been reasonable in the past and may prove helpful.
What is it, outsider? Next. Elijah?
Bruh! Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to the penthouse. We're going to the presidential suite of... You know what? Yeah, no. We're going to the presidential suite of the Lucky 38 so we can store absolutely almost everything that I have on me. Oh my god. I think I have to get them all. Where are they? One is at the Revcon headquarters and one is at the Nellis Air Force Base. If you can't tell, I'm pissed.
Where to, partner? High roller suite.
So this is the presidential suite. Eddie, give me everything you have. This voice is different. Okay, so over here, This will be my weapons. Okay, weapons. Boom. Don't need, don't need, don't need, don't need, don't need, don't need. You'll stay, because I need to put you somewhere else. Don't need, don't need, don't need, don't need, don't need, don't, I need. Don't need, no. No, no. Okay. You'll be armor. No. So, no, 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 no. Maybe. No. No, no, no. Okay.
Where to, partner?
Bring me back to the casino, buddy.
Casino floor.
We're not gonna be. We are okay. Let me be clear about this. We're not going inside the Repcon headquarters unless we have to. Other than that, oh. Okay. Other than that, we are just going there to get the power armor and holotapes. It's the only reason why we're going in there. I forgot to store the stuff that Arcade Ganon has, but that's okay. I know this place. I think this place has a unique weapon in here. Or something. I am going in. Okay, we're saving. What time is it? It's... Come on.
I've read about Repcon. I think they did some work with the... the government. Rockets and some energy weapon prototypes, I think.
What kind of prototypes?
Plasma rifles. They were intended to replace the P-94 plasma caster. There was some corporate espionage going on between Poseidon Energy's project Simile and whatever was going on here.
How do you... What was Project Simile?
Another one of Poseidon Energy's mini-secret weapon projects before the Great War. It didn't go anywhere. That's how Repcon got their shot, so to speak.
Rockets and energy weapons? That's an odd combination.
Repcon went through some rough times. When the rocket business was shaky, Mr. House purchased the company. It didn't take long for him to repurpose their plasma technology for a government weapon contract.
How do you know so much about this again?
Stop thinking so much. Thanks.
Huh. Alright, a fiend corpse. Corpses. Tour guide. This place is actually very, wow. This place is actually very dangerous. So, you have to be careful.
Unauthorized facial pattern.
I'm not supposed to go up. I'm not supposed to go upstairs. Let me pass and I'm not supposed to go upstairs. Let me pass and I won't.
Please do not make your way to the second floor.
Aren't they above the second. They're up in the second floor. Bottle cap. Star bottle cap. Okay, I'm a little bit happier. Yeah. Wear your badge. It could save your life. That is 100% true in this situation. That's for shipping. We can't go in there. We have to go up there. Let's save quickly.
What was that? What was that?
Scared me.
Unauthorized facial pattern.
Intelligence. 4F, 76, 65, 72, 72, 69, 64, 65, 20, 33, 32.
Override accepted.
Alright, we're safe. We are safe. Of course. Of course it requires a goddamn key. It's funny how this place looks ransacked even though that unauthorized...
Third floor access is for executive. Invalid response. You have 30 seconds.
Be quiet.
Third floor access is for executive.
Ice cream.
Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
Why is that funny? Ice cream. There they are. There's one. Eddie. Eddie. Okay, thank you. Eddie. Can you please carry this, please?
Sure. Just don't treat me like a packed Brahmin, okay?
Thank you. Son of a bitch!
Sure. Just don't treat me like a packed Brahmin, okay?
Why do you guys have to be so damn fine? There. God. It'd be so freaking, like, difficult all the time. Alright, what was their thing? Potomazer, your survey the ruins at coordinates, search for the components we need, and retrieve what you can as secondary objective. Compile a list of additional items at the site for future retrieval. We will 100% be coming back for this place. 100% we will be coming back here. So, anyways, let's get the frick out of here. I already had to alter. I already had to alter. I'm losing my patience. You know what? Hold on. You know what? What? 1 second. They're not going my way. Sorry. Just things aren't going my way. Things. Okay. I'm cooking ramen now. Because I haven't had anything to eat since I've gotten home.
Unauthorized facial pattern. Please do not make...
Okay. The last place we need to go to. The Nellis Air Force Base. You know what?
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in Boomer territory. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in...
You could tell me, or you could tell the underside of my boot.
Whoa, simmer down. I'll tell you, I'm a gambler and a scavenger. I've made some cash from gambling, and some cash from reclaiming goods that are no longer being used. Now, do you want my help or not?
Thanks for the warning. What's going on past those signs?
Oh, lordy, lordy. You haven't heard of the Boomers? What rock have you been living under? They're a bunch of artillery-slinging, grenade-lobbing odd jobs camping out in Nellis. Wander into their territory and you're as good as mincemeat.
Any way to get past?
There is a way.
Wait till let's hear it.
Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you. If you make it back alive, I'll double your money.
300 caps? I'm a bit short right now. How about 200?
All right. I suppose I can cut you a deal, but not a cap lower. Okay. I'll be here.
Alright. Here's what we have to do. The key to avoiding the artillery is to move from building to building up the northwest side of town towards the front gate. Stick to the high cover in the northeast corner of the two buildings, then make a beeline for the gate. The boomers won't shoot at their own people, so stick to the fence until you make it to the gate. Also, I know there's an old train tunnel that enters the area from the south, but no one has ever come back out of there to say it is safe. Oh, Arcade Gannon is gone. There he is. Alright, we save here. Here we go. Careful, here we go. Alright, we're good. It took me a few. Of those, but I made it.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment?
Simple. Simple enough. Run, hide, run. It's all in the timing.
But I had you zeroed in the whole time. Nobody's that fast. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces.
I didn't come here to attack you. What? I know. Don't worry about it.
Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel.
Oh, that's better.
Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
What's a master at arms?
I oversee the security of the Nellis homeland, from the coordination of its defense to the training and fitness of its population.
All right, lead the way.
Follow close and mind your behavior.
Welcome.
Oh, come on!
Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you?
Veggie was like, all right, bring me to her.
5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
You didn't exactly roll out a red carpet.
Those howitzers of ours aren't just for entertainment, child. Explosive ordnance is what keeps the savages at a distance. Except you. There's something special about you, child.
How might I be of assistance?
Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about. Should that go well, maybe you can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see.
How can we trust each other if you're going to be keeping secrets?
You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world, but I think we need to let it in just a little, or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child. Welcome to Nellis.
Where do I start?
You picked a good time. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to.
And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Sorry.
Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and
I'll be
hear
right
the
back.
story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
Now that we're here, let's go ahead and let's grab the holotape.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome to Nellis Air Force Base. But yeah, those were howitzers, artillery cannons. Howitzers are real things in the real world. They are real things in the real world. That's my lady you're talking to. And she's going onto a boat called the Titanic, which is a real place, which is in, what? New York, which is a real place in the real world. It's from JonTron.
I can take care of that robot problem for you. Just saying. I still can't believe.
Look at that. He's in a Volt suit. 34. I'm gonna save here in case they start shooting freaking artillery at me already. Like, even though that I literally was gonna help them. Oh. Oh, okay. Next one. Paladin resident, you are to escort or investigate the military base to the northeast of the Copas are need. We've heard reports that the current occupants are fiercely territorial, but it's highly unlikely they have any weapons that can seriously threaten someone with full power armor. The threat level is considered minimal. Minimal. And that's... Fight apathy or don't. Billy rules. You suck. Steve was here. Peace. The blank the bomb. All war is blank. Give peace a chance. Peace. Love. Peace. Doodle. SMD. Okay, now we go in here.
What is it, outsider? Have you discovered anything?
I've had patrols for the Elder, and they had mission discs with orders from McNamara on them.
Just as I thought. McNamara gave my men new orders without telling me. The nerve of that man. This little stunt is probably what got them killed in the first place. Our normal patrol routes are known to be relatively safe. This is exactly what I've been looking for. McNamara gave my men new orders without telling me, thereby breaking the chain that binds. With this, I can finally have him removed as Elder and end this ridiculous lockdown.
So what happens now?
There are a number of people I'll need to talk to. The process won't be instantaneous, but with this evidence, my path is clear. It shouldn't take more than a few days, and then we can begin moving forward again.
We have been accepted in the Brotherhood of Steel. Now we wait. There. Elder Harden. Well, first we leveled up. So, alright, here's what's gonna happen. Our lockpick is gonna go up to 70. And our science will go up to 75. And our barter will go up to 68.
Welcome, my friend. A new day has dawned for this chapter. And moving forward, we will no longer cower in the dark. And we have you to thank for it. You'll find that I can be generous to those who show loyalty. Here, take this key. If you ever find yourself in need of repair, head to our safe house to the northeast. Now, what can I do for you?
I want to join the Brotherhood.
Yes, I thought you might, given how much time you've spent here. That's not usually a request we agree to. Typically, we take in the young, so that they might be trained through adolescence. In special cases, we allow exceptional individuals to conditionally join. Luckily for you, you happen to be exceptional. The condition is that you must complete a task. This task must prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that you have what it takes to join the Brotherhood. I happen to have something perfectly suitable in mind. Though I warn you, it won't be easy. Still interested?
Tell me what the task is before I agree to anything.
Is that a waiver of resolve I sense? The Brotherhood is...
Yes, what is the task?
Back when we were stationed at Helios, our scouts reported that a group was establishing itself in the area as a distributor of pre-war weapons. Our elder at the time, Elijah, was too concerned with getting Helios running and fending off the NCR, so he ordered us to leave them alone. It's time that we correct that oversight and show this region that the Brotherhood is still a force to be reckoned with. I want you to visit these weapons dealers, this Van Graff family. Make an example of them. Leave no one alive. When the job is done, report back, and I'll arrange for a team to clean up the site and retrieve the weapons.
So this is a massive opportunity. We're going to be doing it. So we can gain a full trust of the Brotherhood. The Van Graffs, they're kind of greedy. They sell weapons. I'm going to spoil it since we're not going to be able to do the quest. But they sell weapons to the Legion, but they also get paid by the NCR to trick them into selling weapons at a certain place so that they can ambush them. So they're just getting more money. Which I have to admit is a pretty genius idea, but it's still kind of greedy, so... So we will be going to the Van Graff, which is in Freeside. Yeah, so let's go to Freeside. Just a quick... So we go this way. Also, hold on.
Reach for the sky.
Can I buy that gun from you?
This?
Yeah, but your heavy use has really depreciated its value. It's only worth 20 caps now.
Oh man, it's Stacy's fault. She pretends like she didn't get hit. That's still a lot of money. I guess I'll take it.
You look tired. Maybe you should take a break.
I don't really like to go to bed until it gets dark out.
And thus we get a very unique weapon called the Euclid Seafinder. With a damage of 0 and a DPS of 0. It weighs 15 pounds. And a value of 1, and it requires a strength of 1 in full condition. Now you might be wondering, what in the world was I thinking? This could have been it was originally 2,000 caps to buy. But there is a real reason for it. As you could see, it says it's Poseidon Energy, and it requires ARCHII charge. What could that mean? You'll see later. You'll see. But here we go. We're going to save real quick here. Let me guess.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed.
I knew it. I knew he was going to be talking. So. Arcade Ganon. Do you have stuff? My stuff?
Sure. Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
You do. Give me the sturdy caravan. Give me my stim packs. And my shovel. And now you get ready to purge.
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
This guy up front, he seems like a nice lad. Very young, very nice lad. Very nice guy. Very, very, very nice guy. We walk in here.
That's a lot of energy weapons. Brings back some interesting memories.
Do the followers use a lot of energy weapons?
Energy weapons? Of course not. I mean, but we study all sorts of science and technology, so, you know, you just kind of get familiar with them.
He's hiding something. Anyways. So, yeah, we're going to be looting all of this. All of it. And when I mean all of it, I mean all of it. I'm not done! I'm not done! Yeah! Okay. Then we go over here. And we loot this stuff on the table. On the shelves. Then there are some doors over here. Oh crap. Laser pistol. A lot of boxes. A safe. Terminal. How about we deliver some stuff? No? How about It's very... How about we were protected? Tasting cage lock. Laser rifle focus optics. That's a mod for the... Wow. Wonder what's behind those hard locked doors. Guess we'll never know. There's a door over here. Okay. All right, we got everything that we needed. Alright. Anyways. We go back to Hidden Valley.
A few of us wanted to thank you for being such a good friend to the Brotherhood. So we'll leave a few of them in that footlocker in the corner every so often. The Paladins scoff at using recycled ammo, so no one should mind.
Hey, Ken. Wanna go out? Okay, now we go talk to Elder Hardin.
Welcome back, my friend.
I've taken care of the Van Graffs.
Well done. This is a small step in the right direction, but it's damn good to move forward again. Now, I believe congratulations are in order. It is my honor to bestow upon you the title of Paladin of the Brotherhood, for your meritorious service in its name. Normally there'd be a ceremony and such, but everyone is too busy at the moment for such frivolity. I can give you this, however. Your very own suit of power armor. We can't spare our best, but I had the knights assemble this one for your use. Which reminds me, you don't even know how to use these, do you?
I'd appreciate a lesson.
Here, I'll show you. It's easy once you get used to it. First, we'll start with putting it on. There. I think you got the hang of it now. Should be able to use any type of power armor you come across using what you just learned. Very well then. In addition to the armor, I've given the order that all of our arms and equipment be made available for your purchase. Finally, while you are now a member of the Brotherhood, I cannot ask any more of you. I'm sure you have goals of your own outside these walls. You are free to come and go as you please. Though I hope you'll return to us someday in a more permanent capacity. I wish you the best outside, brother.
So now we're full. We're overcovered. But we now have T45D power armor. At very low condition. But it's worth it because it allows us to, it's still good. It's still good, okay? It's still good. It's still good. Armor storage. Okay, and now we will be going to buy a weapon for our good friend Arcade Gannon. Yes, a weapon for Arcade Gannon, if you you want to know what it is, you'll have to wait and see. We're gonna go down here. Take some hard turns.
Christopher.
Yes.
Growing up is not horrible.
You don't have to tell me that right now.
Okay, but I just wanted
We can have that conversation later.
At least with the lockdown lifted, I'll be able to resupply my store more often. So what are you here for?
Show me what we have for sale.
Our patrols are always bringing more stuff in. Take a look.
So we could buy a Gatling laser, greased lightning, light machine gun, minigun, plasma defender, tri-beam laser rifle, but we're here for the Gauss rifle. We're always here for the Gauss rifle.
Thanks.
Yeah, okay, Gannon.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Yes! Yes! Yeah! It's nice seeing him using a weapon that I gave him.
Just don't treat me like
But now we're gonna... Oh, he doesn't... Okay. Anyways. Now...
How may I assist you?
I am a paladin now, so I can wear power armor. I can now wear power armor. I now have power armor training. Oh my god, that took way longer than it should have. Anyways. Oh, okay. Thank you. Anyways. So. Yeah. What is there to do next? We have to talk to Yes Man about the Brotherhood. Tell them how we feel about them. Oh, there you are. You know what? Let's talk to you.
What's up?
What's your opinion on the current situation?
It could be better. If we can find a way to work toward the independence of New Vegas, that would be ideal. But really, as long as you don't help out the Legion, anything's better than that.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm really very boring. You'd get better stories out of a Freeside junkie.
Okay, I'm asking you because I'm interested. Don't put yourself down.
Oh, all right. I'm 30-ish. Well, late 30s. I was born west of here. I was an only child and spent most of my time with my mother. My father died when I was young and I never got over it. Oh, and I like medicine and reading books about failed pre-war socioeconomic policies. Right now, I'm sure you're asking yourself, why hasn't some lucky man scooped this bachelor off his feet? Like I said, I'm boring.
Why don't you like talking about yourself?
Some people do. I just don't. Look, I appreciate that you're trying to be friendly, but I'd just rather not discuss it.
Alright. Alright, goodbye.
See you around.
Alright. So yeah, this guy is very interesting. Very interesting. Eddie, we now know he's an Enclave Eyebot, so that's... but now we're gonna go back to the Strip. We're gonna go back to our presidential suite. And we're gonna kill Mr. House.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Yeah. We're gonna kill Mr. House, and then that will be the end of this episode. And then we'll work from there.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops?
Yes.
Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology, how he stays alive. Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 30.
And this is where I come in?
Right. We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House has used to stay alive for all these years. It could be of great benefit to the people we
Dr. Jeremiah diagnoses is terminally low discussion of caps and diagnoses a terminally low discussion of caps in this conversation.
Ah, I see. I suppose I can give you some medical supplies for your efforts.
Alright, I'll do it.
Great. I'll have the medical supplies for you by the time you come back. Here, take this packet sniffer. It'll allow us to intercept data on Mr. House's network. You might have to manually remove the encryption from his data network, but hopefully you won't have too much trouble. Good luck.
Bug and access point to the Lucky 38. Alright, we'll do that, since we want to get the followers of the apocalypse kind of on our side. But first, let's go... Actually, no, we're going to kill Mr. House. Or should we? Anyways, we'll do this quest anyway. So, bug an access point to the Lucky 38's data network for the followers of the apocalypse.
Visitors will be held responsible for the behavior of any robots accompanying them.
Oh, okay. Bug the Lucky 38 network.
Hey, have you been able to bug Mr. House's network yet?
I bugged the tower for you.
Good to hear. But it looks like the bug was deactivated a few minutes after it went online. It looks like House has some kind of countermeasure in place to prevent eavesdropping on his network. We'll get through eventually, just not today. Here are those medical supplies I promised. Hopefully you won't need to use them. Take care.
You've been accepted as in the followers of the apocalypse. Hello. Hello.
Be advised, the Lucky 38 is not open to the general public. Trespassers will be shot. Thank you.
Okay. Hey, Victor.
Where to, partner?
Let's go to the presidential suite. No, we'll end the episode off by talking to Yes Man.
High roller suite.
Casino.
Casino floor.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night...
Oh wait, what time is it? Dang it. I missed the Lonesome Drifters. Missed the Lonesome Drifters singing.
Hey, fella.
I'm not actually armed.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Oh. Now... Hello?
Hi, Yes Man.
Don't you just love that platinum chip? Buzzes with power and possibilities, doesn't it? If I were you, I'd almost want to deliver the chip to Mr. House, just to learn all its tricks. That is, unless you want to bring the NCR or Caesar's Legion to power, I wouldn't want to tell you what to do.
Let's talk about the tribes I should get to know.
Please, go on.
I'm familiar with the Boomers. Wait, hold on. I know the Brotherhood. I want them left alone.
Okay. Consider them forgotten, along with projections that predict they'll be our biggest enemy. Forgotten. That's one down, 4 to go.
I'm familiar with the Boomers. They could be ignored.
Then consider them ignored. If they end up firing their howitzers at us, we'll ignore that too, until it goes away. That's 2 down, 3 free to go.
Let's look at something else. Goodbye. Alright. Alright, so next time, I actually already know what I want to do next time. Next time, we're going to go over here, into this crater. We're going into that crater. We might go to Red Rock Canyon, where the Great Khans are. We'll also go ahead and go to... I don't know what the heck is up with Bitter Springs. We'll also go to the Brotherhood Safe House as well. So we'll be going here, then we'll be going the opposite direction to the Brotherhood Steel Safe House. So we'll save here. Wait, can I talk to... I want just a real quick thing.
No, I'll put him in. No.
Never mind. Okay. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys like, comment, subscribe, ring bell notifications, so you get notified every single time I stream. Again, next time we'll be going to that crater, and we'll also be going to the Brotherhood Safe House and grabbing what we can. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.